welcome to class. For today's session on spinal health, we will be moving the spine in the four main ways your spine can move: forwards, backwards, side to side, and in a rotational aspect. Additionally, we'll be emphasizing on an articulation process through the spine in order to keep the spine youthful, healthy, and full of mobility. So if you're ready, go ahead and meet me in the center of your mat and we'll begin with our warm-up. So begin with your legs hip distance apart, knees soft. Extending the hands behind the head, interlacing the fingers with the thumbs at the jawline, I want you to press your head back into your hands, opening up the chest nice and wide with elbows in the peripheral vision. With 60% of the weight in the heel, 40% in the front of the foot, I want you to go ahead and begin with a nice large inhale as you stand tall, finding length through the spine. As you exhale 2 times, I want you to pulse twice to the side. Again, inhale, we stand up nice and tall. Exhale. Exhale as you rotate through the midsection. So I want you to go ahead and keep your hips nice and square. So try not to twist your hips as you rotate through your thoracic spine. A tip here that helps me stand nice and tall without rotating my hips is keeping my abdominals and glutes engaged. Anchoring your feet on the mat with the inner part of your foot. Exhale. Exhale. Again, we stand nice and tall with an inhale. And exhale 2 times as you rotate to the side. Keep pressing the head back into the hands. For 3, 2, and 1. Meet me back in center. From here, I want you to go ahead and bring the heels together, extending the hands overhead, interlacing the fingers with the fingertips extended. Inhale through your nose. As you side bend, pretend you're bending up and over a barrel. As you exhale, use your abdominals to bring you back to setup position. Again, keep the inner thighs engaged, so your hip adductors here. And exhale, using your breath work in your abdominals to draw you back to setup position. This move specifically is warming up our thoracic flexors here. Inhale, side bend. Exhale, return back to center. Nicely done. Flexing our spine, side to side. One more time on each side. Last time. Beautiful. From here, I want you to go ahead and release your hands. Inhale through the nose and sweep your hands up and overhead as you exhale. Inhale again. Hands sweep down and exhale, hands come overhead. Last time. Beautiful. Go ahead and continue on here with an inhale as you play down and exhale as you stand nice and tall, finding a length through the spine. Be sure to evenly distribute the weight throughout all of your toes, preventing all of the weight from rounding in towards your big toes. As you come up, I want you to go ahead and engage your inner thighs, hip adductors. For 3, 2, and 1. Continue with the plie. Step it out wide for second position as we inhale to come down. Exhale to come up, standing nice and tall. Again, at the top, I want you to go ahead and engage your inner thighs or your hip adductors. Keep those shoulders down and away from your ears. So often we try to scrunch them up as we are tense. So release any tension you might have throughout the shoulder region. For 3, 2, last time. Come on down here and meet me at a pause position, extending the hands out to the sides with length through the spine. I want you to inhale through the nose as you twist the side. Exhale, return back to center. Inhale, twist, and exhale, return back to center. Again, warming up that thoracic region here, thoracic spinal rotators. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Pause for a minute. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Pulsing for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and stand nice and tall. Meet me now at the back of your mat. Legs hip distance apart. Go ahead and bring the hands down to the sides, palm facing your thighs. Bring the shoulders up, down, and back a few times. Resetting our posture a bit. Last time. Nicely done. From here, I'm going to inhale through the nose. As you exhale through the mouth, you're going to begin by tucking your chin to your chest, then bending from your mid-spine. With knees soft, we're going to roll down one vertebra at a time. Release your neutral pelvis when you cannot maintain that anymore. As you come to the bottom, the crown of the head should face the floor. Pause for a moment with an inhale. As you exhale, begin by engaging the glutes and stacking the spine one vertebra at a time. Articulating through the spine here. As you come up, bring the shoulders up, down, and back. Let's do that one more time. We can begin by an inhale through the nose. As you exhale through the mouth, we tuck the chin to the chest. Bending from the mid-spine, releasing that neutral pelvis that we started in. Again, try not to lock your knees here. As you get to the bottom, try not to grip with your neck, so the crown of the head should face the floor here. Pause for a moment with an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to engage your glutes and stack your spine one vertebra at a time. Nicely done. Shoulders come up, down, and back. From here, I want you to go ahead and interlace the fingers behind the head with the thumbs at the jawline, extending the elbows nice and wide. We inhale through the nose. As you exhale, you're going to drive your knee up to your chest, balancing on the opposite leg here. Set that foot to the mat and repeat on the opposite side. Okay, so a few things here. Engaging your abdominals and glutes will aid in your balance and stability. Okay. We're also focusing on our breath work pattern here. Okay. Inhale to prepare, exhale as you drive the knee up to the chest. Keep the elbows wide, press the head back into the hands. On your inhale, envision your breath being directed into the sides and the back of your rib cage. All right. On an exhale, feel your pelvic floor slightly lift. Again, moving with control for 3, 2. Last time, we're going to continue this by adding in a rotational aspect now. So we inhale through the nose, exhale as you rotate from the core to the side, and repeat the same process with your legs. Inhale to prepare, exhale, drive the knee up, cross the body, gently put the foot back to the mat. Nicely done here. For 3, 2, and last time. Nicely done. Keep the hands behind the head. Going into a little bit of a back extension with the knees soft, 60% of the weight in the heel, 40% in the front of the foot. Keep the pelvis in neutral. Begin with an inhale. As you open up the chest nice and wide, you're going to be gazing up at the ceiling. A little bit of a back bend here. As you exhale, and we round the spine forward. And we're going to roll down until the crown of the head faces the floor. Pause for a moment. Inhale here. As you exhale, engaging your glutes, you're going to bring your back halfway up. With a flat back, I want you to inhale and exhale as you come back up to standing. Again, slight extension in the back as you gaze up at the ceiling. And exhale, rounding the spine forward. Knees are soft. The weight is evenly distributed between both feet. We come all the way down until the crown of the head faces the floor. Inhale, pause. And exhale, engage the glutes and stack the spine one vertebra at a time. Nicely done. Go ahead and release the hands here. I'm going to go ahead and come on down to the mat. Extend your left leg long, extend your right leg long. Bring your heels together and squeeze those heel bones, sitting up nice and tall. Bring those shoulders up, down, and back. Extend the hands in front of you. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to tilt the pelvis back first, creating a deep C shape here within your abdominals. Engaging your abdominals and glutes. We're going to roll back. Nice and controlled here. If you need assistance, place one forearm on the mat. Inhale as you extend the hands overhead. Exhale, sweep the hands down. Go ahead and place your hands on top of your right knee. Inhale to prepare with elbows wide. As you exhale, you're going to lift the head, neck, and chest. Pause for a moment at the top with an inhale. Exhale as you draw the knee to the chest. And inhale, switch. Hands on top of the opposite knee. Draw the knee to the chest with an exhale. And inhale to switch. So the leg that's extended should be hovering 1 to 2 inches above the ground. Be sure to draw your belly button to your spine here. Pelvis is either imprinted or in a neutral position. Try to peel those shoulder blades up off the mat a little bit higher. Elbows are wide. And our gaze is right in between the thighs. Nice work for 3, for 2, and 1. Stay with me from here. I'm going to go ahead and extend one leg long, opposite leg is extended. Place the hands on the back of the calf. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, and we switch, placing the hands on the back of the opposite calf or hamstring stretch 1. Nice work. Again, try to peel those shoulder blades up off the mat a little higher than you did the last time. Try not to hold your breath. For 3, for 2, last time. Keep one of the legs extended. Opposite leg can either be extended or foot on the mat. From here, you're going to place the hands behind the head, interlacing the fingers with the thumbs at the jawline. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're going to come up and reach the armpit towards the opposite hip bone. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, rotate from the midsection. Nicely done. Again, the opposite leg can either be extended or keep that foot on the mat for a little bit more balance and stability there. For 3, for 2, last one. Peel that shoulder blade up off the mat. Set that foot down or extend long. Opposite leg is extended in the air, and we continue with the same sequence. Inhale, prepare. And exhale as you rotate from the midsection. Really try to peel that shoulder blade up off the mat. For 3, for 2, last time. Nice work. Bring that opposite leg down, lower the head, neck, and chest down. And go ahead and place the palms onto the mat, legs hip distance apart. Bring the shoulders up, down, and back. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, I want you to go ahead and roll your pelvis back through neutral position into imprinted spine. You're going to peel your spine up off the mat, one vertebra at a time, starting with the lumbar spine. Then we come through the mid-spine. Once you reach your shoulder blades, I want you to pause for an inhale. Make sure your ribs aren't flaring. As you exhale, you're going to articulate back down, all right? So much different than a bridge lift, all right? We're finding that articulation process through the spine. Relax your pelvis at the bottom. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, tilt the pelvis back. Rolling through neutral, through imprinted spine, lifting the lumbar spine up. Mid-spine. Pause once you get to your shoulder blades. We inhale, pause, and exhale as you articulate back down. So the mid-spine comes down, and the low spine. Relax the pelvis at the bottom. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, articulating back up. We're going to pause at the top. Moving at a nice controlled pace. At the top, I want you to go ahead and bring your toes a little bit closer to your body here. You're going to raise up onto the ball of the foot here. Inhale and exhale, heels touch the mat. So we lift the heels and lower, keeping the abdominals and glutes engaged, palms pressing firmly into the mat. All right, collarbone is open nice and wide here. All right, there should be a nice line from the knees to the shoulder. Ribs are not flaring. If they are, gather them back together. Think of knitting your ribs in, kind of like a corset. We're lifting and lowering. Inhale to prepare and lift, and exhale as we lower for 3, 2, strengthening the calf muscles. Last time. Beautiful. Inhale at the top and exhale, we articulate back down. Nicely done. Relax your pelvis at the bottom. Beautiful. Go ahead and extend the left leg long, extend the right leg long. Squeeze the heel bones together, engaging your inner thighs. Hands flow overhead, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale to prepare, reach long, and as you exhale, tilt the pelvis back first. Then you engage your abdominals and glutes. Hands stacked over shoulders, 90-degree shoulder flexion, and we lift the head, neck, and chest with the hands at the same time. Again, squeeze those heel bones together. At the top, pause. Go ahead and release the hands down to the sides. From here, you're going to swivel your legs around. Go ahead and relax the legs in a little zigzag position like mine here. All right, I want you to place your palm to the mat, extending the opposite hand long. Reach to the fingertips. As you inhale, I want you to go ahead and prepare. As you exhale, you're going to loop that hand through the opposite arm. Inhale, reach long, and exhale, looping the hand through. Again, adding another rotational aspect here through the spine. Mr. Joe Pilates has once said that a man is only as young as his spinal column, right? So in order to keep a healthy, active, mobile, youthful spine, we need to move our spine in all of the directions it is capable of moving. Last time. Nicely done. Set the opposite palm to the mat. You're going to swivel your legs over the opposite direction in the little zigzag. Press this palm into the mat. Opposite hand is extended. Try your best to get both sits bones down on the mat. Reach long through the fingertips as you inhale. As you exhale, you're going to loop that hand down and under. Inhale, reach, and exhale, loop the hand down and under. Nice work. So if you begin to find your spine is stiff, feeling a little tightness through any parts of your spine really, go ahead and be sure to practice this video often, as well as other videos that are emphasizing spinal health here on the platform. Last time. Nice work. Set that palm to the mat. Go ahead and sit in a crisscross position. We're going to end our session with just a few breaths, right? So go ahead and wrap your fingertips around the front of your rib cage with the thumbs at the back. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Sitting nice and tall on your sitting bones, I want you to inhale through the nose, feeling the rib cage expand into the hands. As you exhale through the mouth, feel the rib cage come together and the pelvic floor slightly lift. Again, we inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last time, keep the shoulders down. Nicely done. All right, friends, this concludes our quick session for today on the spine. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout as much as I did. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.